The joint pain can impair many activities you do daily, causing soreness, discomfort and inflamed joints too. Lately, lots of people have such pains regardless of age or gender. It can be mild or even severe and chronic, not just acute. The cardinal causes for such pain are arthritis and gout. Also broken or dislocated bones, strained muscles, leukemia, lupus, fibromyalgia and even bursitis. Also it can be worsened by wrong therapy, workouts or even alternative medicines. A lot of foods aid in removal of the pain, garlic, ginger, turmeric, but lots of them also worsen the issue. In case of joint pain, avoid these. Red and processed meat. Both have chemical purine and nitrite that make pain and inflammation worse. These foods also have toxins called glycation, end product ages, and they make inflammation more serious. A 2014 study of the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences said that red meat glycan develops more inflammation and progress of cancer. Another study of the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition made a link between red meat and inflammation markers. Replace the red processed meat with veggies and fruits. Sugars and artificial sweets. Too much sugar makes more ages and inflammation. Sugar triggers cytokines, the inflammation agent triggers. Also, the sugar causes weight gain and pressure on every joint. Also, avoid sodas and sweet drinks. A study of 2014, American Journal of Clinical Nutrition said regularly eating these things makes rheumatoid arthritis in women. Avoid the sodas, sweets, cereals with sugar, snacks, punches, pastries and candies. As healthy options consider stevia, honey or molasses. Dairy. They worsen the pain because they have high amount of the protein causer of inflammation. The Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine said this same protein also irritates surrounding joint tissue. That pain is also linked to saturated fats in dairy, cheese, milk, butter. Replace the pasteurized milk with almond, soy milk, tofu, margarine or similar. Corn oil. This oil is full of omega-6 acids that are harmful for us. The Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism stated in one study that more omega-6 acids make more inflammation. Such foods are salad dressings, grapeseed and safflower oil, peanut, soy. Do not remove the omega-6 fully, it is still needed but in moderation. Eat more omega-3 acids of olive oil, flaxseed, nuts and pumpkin seeds. Grains and refined flour. Due to high glycemic index they trigger more ages and inflammation. Nutrient study published that daily eating wheat items and grain cereals can develop autoimmune diseases chronically. Such grains have little B vitamin and have empty calories. Eating them daily means more risk of diseases like heart issues, diabetes and even cancer. Replace the pasta, white flour, white rice, white bread with coconut/almond/whole grain, brown rice. EGGS. Eating them regularly means more pain and swelling in joints. The yolk in the egg makes inflammation since it has arachidonic acid that makes prostaglandins, causes of inflammation. They also have saturated fats, harmful too. For breakfast, at least remove the yolk and have just the whites. Whey proteins. The casein and gluten make the inflammation serious. The casein makes uric acid inside us. Too much of this acid inflames the joints and other parts too. This is called gout and can be serious up to the point of damage to the joints. Those sensitive to gluten foods can have chronic problem with this. A study of the journal Nutrition Biochemistry, 2013, was said gluten-free foods aid in inflammation reducing, adiposity and insulin resistance. Opt for the healthy options like lean proteins, beans, seeds, nuts, and less whey. Refined salt. This is the table salt we use daily. It is full of additives and chemicals that impair fluid balance inside us. Also, this salt has no natural minerals like phosphorus or silicon. Limit this salt use and you will keep all the calcium needed for healthy bones, against fractures or osteoporosis even. Eat it in minimal doses or buy Himalayan pink salt or sea salt. Also, avoid junk food, it is too salty. Monosodium glutamate foods. The message additive makes better flavor in store-bought foods like frozen snacks, chips, frozen dinner, Chinese food, salad dressing and soups. It is especially bad for those with rheumatoid arthritis. Eat fresh and natural, homemade foods. Avoid the aspartame foods too, like artificial sweeteners. Beer. Too much alcohol impacts the joints first. Those having beer often and too much have worse joint health. The purines of it turn to uric acid and this inflames the joints. Beer also has gluten in it and those with fragile joints must avoid it all the time. Thank you for watching this video. Like and share with your friends. If you have any question, please comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for upcoming videos. Stay healthy and have a nice day.